If you had to live your life over again, what would you do differently? Taking risks in life is essential, but some people are afraid to risk anything. I'm sure that when you turn 90 and someone asks you what you would do differently if you could live your life again, your answer will be, I would take more risks. Don't let the disappointments of yesterday prevent you from facing tomorrow. Will you say you won't do something because no one else has done it? That you didn't try because no one else tried? That you didn't succeed because no one else succeeded? One of the most important things in life is the ability not to give up when your goal is solid. When I want something, I need to go after it, even if it means trying many times. It's that strength that keeps me digging, even when I'm exhausted, until I find what I want. Most people who achieved success weren't just seeking success, they wanted to express what was inside them, build connections, have new ideas, and take different actions. The problem isn't the fear of failing, but when that fear paralyzes you and stops you from succeeding. If you had to take a risk, what would it be? Maybe leaving a job you don't like and starting your own business, or ending a relationship that no longer works. What would taking more risks mean for you? When people are in tune with their essence, they understand who they truly are and become unstoppable. The key is to like yourself and learn from everyone. There is no failure in lack of success. Failure is giving up after not succeeding. You can't stop, no matter what happens, you have to keep moving forward. If your life has gone wrong, take a risk and change the game. Try something new and don't be afraid of failure. All hardships, when well managed, can become a superpower. Learn to look at things with hope and action, not just hope. Challenges are for everyone, not just you. The sooner you realize this, the easier it will be to decide your next step. Your life doesn't deserve a draw. You may lose battles, but you must win the war. Stop lying to yourself, inventing stories and excuses. If you're really tired of trying, of not being happy, of not living the life you want, you will do whatever it takes to reach your goals. I'm tired of hearing people complain without doing anything to change. It's time to grow up. Excuses are the easiest path for those who don't want to do anything. Those who want to do something different, do it. Everything around you will change when you change. Change your mind, attitudes, and actions, and everything around you will change too. It won't be easy, but it's necessary. People don't change because they don't have clear goals. They lose the daily war, starting with a missed day of study or exercise, and it accumulates. Most people don't think long term and don't realize they're failing little by little. I'll tell you what no one else will: you can't have discipline because you're lazy. You give up halfway because you don't realize it's leading you to mediocrity. This way, you end up watching others succeed while laziness takes over you. When you face your difficulties, fears, and weaknesses, you start to toughen your mind. For each level you advance, there's a bigger obstacle to overcome. These challenges are your training. Don't stop. Everyone wants success, but few are willing to work for it. Rewards don't come from luck, but from hard work. Stop believing in luck and start believing in your work. Results come from your choices, decisions, and actions. Wake up every day to win, do what needs to be done, and day by day, you will build your future and your path to victory. If you could take another shot at life, what alterations would you make? Risk-taking is a crucial aspect of life, yet some recoil from any venture. I'm confident that when you reach 90 and someone asks what you'd change about your life if given another chance, your response would echo, I'd take more risks. Don't allow yesterday's letdowns to overshadow tomorrow's potential. Might you claim you abstained because nobody else dared? Or that you remained inert because nobody else acted? Or perhaps you faltered because nobody else prevailed? Central to life is the tenacity to persist when one's aim is resolute. When desire drives, one must relentlessly pursue, often having to dig deep, pushing beyond exhaustion, until the goal is seized. Most achievers weren't solely after success, they sought to externalize their innermost selves, forge connections, innovate, and diversify actions. It's not the fear of failure that's detrimental, it's when this fear immobilizes, robbing one of the chance to triumph. If you were to gamble, what risk would you take? Exiting an unsatisfactory job to launch your venture? Ending a futile relationship? To risk more implies embracing one's essence, comprehending one's true self, rendering one unstoppable. The pivotal factor lies in self-acceptance and learning from all. Failure isn't found in lack of success but in surrender post-failure. You cannot afford to halt, persistence is paramount regardless of adversity. Should life have gone awry, dare to reset the rules. Venturing into the unknown without fear of failure can transmute every setback into a source of empowerment. Hope coupled with action is indispensable. Challenges are ubiquitous, transcending individual trials. Early realization accelerates the decision-making process. Your life deserves no stalemate, though you may lose skirmishes, victory in the overarching battle is non-negotiable. Cease self-deception and excuse-making. If genuine weariness with the status quo prevails, unyielding determination to secure fulfillment is imperative. Mere lamentations without proactive change are passé. Now is the era of transformation. Excuses are crutches for the inert, the proactive forge their destinies. Total transformation is contingent upon a shift in mindset, action, and attitude. No metamorphosis unfolds effortlessly, resolute pursuit of clear objectives is prerequisite. Aimlessness is the bane of change. The war begins anew each day with forfeited study or exercise. Short-sightedness hinders recognition of incremental failure. Absence of discipline stems from laziness. Recognizing this is the first step toward rectification. Confronting fears, weaknesses, and challenges fortifies resolve. Each stride forward presents a more formidable obstacle. These obstacles serve as crucibles, tempering resolve. In the arena of success, spectators abound, but champions are scarce. Luck is a fantasy, success emerges from unwavering commitment and action. Reject the myth of luck, place faith in diligence. Outcomes are a direct consequence of choices, decisions, and actions. Awaken daily with resolve, execute necessary tasks, and inexorably forge a path to triumph. If granted the chance to relive life, what alterations would you enact? Many shy away from risk, yet it's the bold who truly seize life's opportunities. When you reach the age of 90, and someone inquires about the changes you'd make if given another shot, your response would likely echo, "I'd take more chances." Don't allow the shadows of past failures to obscure the brilliance of tomorrow's potential. Would you justify inaction by citing the absence of precedent? Or perhaps attribute your inertia to the lack of a trailblazer? Or lament that your efforts faltered due to the absence of a prior success story? Resilience is born from unwavering commitment to a steadfast goal. When driven by desire, one must persist, even if it means delving deeper, pushing beyond exhaustion until the goal is within grasp. The majority of achievers sought not only success but also self-expression, connection, innovation, and diversity of experience. The real danger lies not in the fear of failure, but in succumbing to its immobilizing grip. If you were to take a leap, what risk would you embrace? Leaving behind a stagnant job to pursue entrepreneurship? Ending a relationship that no longer serves you? Embracing risk means embracing your true self and understanding your intrinsic worth. Failure isn't defined by the absence of success but by surrender in its aftermath. Regardless of setbacks, you cannot afford to stand still. Persistence is key. If life has veered off course, dare to rewrite the rules. Venturing into the unknown, unafraid of failure, can transform every setback into a source of empowerment. Hope coupled with action is a formidable combination. Challenges are universal, transcending individual circumstances. The sooner you grasp this reality, the clearer your path forward becomes. Your life is not destined for stagnation, though you may lose individual battles, victory in the grander scheme is non-negotiable. Cease the cycle of self-deception and excuse-making. If genuine discontent with the status quo prevails, unwavering determination to pursue fulfillment is essential. Mere complaints without proactive change are futile. Now is the era of transformation. Excuses are crutches for the passive. Total transformation hinges on a shift in mindset, action, and attitude. Progress is never effortless. Steadfast pursuit of clear objectives is imperative. Directionlessness is the enemy of change. The battle begins anew each day with missed opportunities for growth. Short-sightedness blinds us to incremental failures. Lack of discipline often stems from laziness. Acknowledging this is the first step toward improvement. Confronting fears, weaknesses, and challenges fortifies one's resolve. With each step forward, a more formidable obstacle presents itself. These obstacles serve as crucibles, tempering resolve. In the realm of success, spectators abound, but champions are rare. Luck is a myth, success is born of unwavering commitment and action. Reject the fallacy of luck, instead, place your trust in diligence. Outcomes are a direct reflection of choices, decisions, and actions. Rise each day with purpose, execute the necessary tasks, and steadfastly carve a path toward triumph.